Can we use the power of artificial intelligence to help us uncover the next potential 100x cryptocurrency? Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is the question we are going to be asking ourselves today, as we will be using AI to break down, understand, and analyze aelf project. Now, for anyone who is new to this series, basically what we are doing is we are taking the top 200 cryptocurrency projects and we're analyzing them, we're breaking them down almost like it's the NFL or the NBA Combine. So for anyone unaware, basically what the Combine is it's where all of the top athletes will come and they will compete on a series of tests, a series of evaluations, and they will basically be scored, they will be graded on these evaluations, and these scores will determine how good of an athlete they are, right? They will determine whether the teams, the coaching staff want to invest in them, want to draft them. And so we're going to be taking this same thought process and we're going to be applying it to cryptocurrency projects. So you can see here the 6 key metrics that we will be using AI to break down and score on each individual project. And so the reason that we're doing it this way, the reason that we're using AI, is because we're building our investment thesis on facts and not opinions. And so this is not just going to be some dude shilling you some coin trying to sell his bags or whatever, right? Like there's no vested opinion, there's no vested interest. It's very, very fast and efficient, as you'll see. And to be honest, artificial intelligence is probably smarter than us. It is probably better at considering more variables to make a combined better decision than we would be able to with our own human brain. And then finally, it's scientific, it's replicatable, and so you can take all of the prompts, everything will be in the description. You can take them yourself and you can apply them to any project that is of interest to you, and you'll get similar results. And so without further ado, let's jump in and analyze this project. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here again. This time we will be looking at aelf and analyzing the decentralized computer. I do believe this is what it is. We have the executive summary here, but as always, if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're the type of person that wants to understand your potential crypto investments. You want to really get a grasp on what projects are all about, what they're competing with, what they do uniquely, where their strengths and weaknesses are. So what I can promise is if you watch this video to the end, you'll have a very, very good comprehensive understanding of exactly what aelf is all about, and all of the 6 key metrics on whether or not, the 6 key metrics that basically constitute whether this will be a successful project or not. We'll have scores for each individual aspect as well as the total score. So jumping in here, let's have a look. So aelf is a decentralized cloud computing network designed to provide a high performance platform for commercial use. aelf fits into the crypto ecosystem as a scalable multi-chain network that aims to solve the performance and scalability issues faced by many existing blockchains. It uses a unique structure of one main chain and multiple side chains to handle various tasks efficiently. Target audience is made for developers, businesses, and enterprises looking for a reliable blockchain platform to build and deploy their dApps. aelf addresses the problem in the blockchain scalability and performance bottlenecks. It offers a solution by implementing a flexible modular structure that with side chains dedicated to specific tasks, which ensures so pretty good overview. We understand basically what they do and what they do differently. The problem that they're trying to solve clearly is the scalability as well as providing businesses and enterprises a blockchain solution. So let's jump in. We'll get the ChatGPT to score it on its idea and its product, and we'll come back and analyze the results here. Okay, so we can see here we get 8.5 and 8.3 respectively. This is actually probably an 8.6, given that we have 8 and 8.8, 8.5. So the critical blockchain scalability and performance and it does this by offering a novel solution through its multi-chain structure. So let's highlight that. So pretty, very obvious problem that they're trying to go after. And then the unique way is that scalable multi-chain. So it's trying to solve blockchain performance and bottlenecks with multi-chain structure that enhances performance and efficiency. So there we have it. 8.6 overall. Again, you can come in and dive into all the evidence and logic behind this score here. Link will be in the description. And as far as the product goes, it has a highly functional, user-friendly product. Faces competition from other scalability-focused blockchains, which slightly reduces the distinctiveness. Okay, interesting, cool. And again, the evidence and logic. So that's the idea and the product. That's kind of the first step. And then this next thing that we want to look at and understand is the execution and adoption of this project. So essentially, is the team working away? Are they hitting milestones? Basically, we'll be looking at the initial roadmap and white paper, and then seeing how consistently they are delivering on what they said they were going to build. And then also, and more importantly, I would say, is it getting adopted? Are more people using the token? Is there actual real demand for it? So I will pause the video here. We'll come and evaluate these two aspects. Okay, so execution wise, we can see that aelf's team, they do execute effectively on their vision. Consistent communication, positive engagement, so on and so forth, good transparency in the roadmap. So that is a decent score. Adoption wise, 6.8, right? So we can see there is basically, again, we're looking at the token holders, we're looking at the token holder growth. So it's it's adequate basically based on our score calculation here. Moderate adoption in with some areas of growth, but there is significant limitations in active user engagement and transaction volume. So we can actually see that the transaction volume, this is just the last 7 days, but it is down in both tokens and total transactions. So 6.8 there on the adoption score. And moving forward, that we will look at the last two aspects here. We'll look at the community, and the team for the community will be analyzing the Twitter as well as the Telegram, and basically looking at the engagement as well as the sentiment of that engagement. So are people enthusiastic about the updates, and are they talking positively about the project? So I'll hit the same, and we'll pause. We'll come back and look at the results. Okay, so as far as the community goes, we can see high community engagement and support evidenced by active Twitter interactions on and Telegram channels. The project has substantial following, consistent activity, so that's good to see. 7.5 there overall. And then for team, we see 9, so it demonstrates strong expertise and commitment by the team behind it. We can see that dive into the actual individuals themselves, their backgrounds, FGB Capital. So yeah, it's certainly been backed by some pretty heavy hitters here, you can see. And 9.0 overall, so that is a good score. Now we will calculate the total with this little calculation algorithm. I think we have that working now. So we can see here overall 8.1 for aelf. I think just the adoption is probably what let it down there a little bit. So 8.1, and we will put this into the technicals. Price wise, I mean, it's performing well. It's up pretty significantly here in over the last 2 years. I mean, very steady rising, so that's a good sign. If you're a holder of this token, I would maybe be just keeping an eye. Broke that. I mean, this is a weekly. What does a daily look like? Yeah, so I mean, it's trending along, and certainly in a well, it has been in a bull market for the last, over a couple of years. Seems to be like it may be coming back down to earth right now. Overall, reasonably solid project. I will put this in the document. Again, if you got some value, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe for more content like this, more AI, ways to find alpha in the market, go ahead and join our community. The link will be in the description. Subscribe, and I will see everybody in the next video.